Have you ever imagined what it would be like to see a real, living dinosaur? Not in a movie, not in a book, but right in front of you. Well, what if I told you there's a team of people whose job is indeed just to imagine it, but to make it happen? Today, we diving deep into the story of the world's most secretive and daring group of adventurers, the dinosaur hunting team. Now, hold on, I know what you're thinking. Dinosaurs went extinct 66 million years ago. How could anyone possibly hunt them? This isn't about guns and traps. This is about a different kind of hunt, a scientific quest that spans continents, crosses disciplines, and pushes the boundaries of what we thought was possible. The team calls themselves the chronopaleontologists. It's a small, elite group, a mix of the world's top paleontologists, geneticists, robotics engineers, and even ex-special forces survival experts. Their mission: to find, study, and document dinosaurs. But how? Their primary tool is something straight out of science fiction: temporal displacement drones. These aren't time machines in the classic sense. They can't transport people. Instead, these highly advanced bird-sized drones are capable of creating temporary microscopic rifts in the space-time continuum. They can punch through to the late Cretaceous period for just a few minutes at a time, capture high-resolution video, audio, and atmospheric data, and then return. It's the ultimate form of wildlife photography. The leader of the team is Dr. Aris Thorne, a paleontologist who lost his academic reputation for even suggesting this theory. He was laughed out of conferences, but he never gave up. He believed that the fossil record, as amazing as it is, was like trying to understand an entire movie by looking at a few random screenshots. He wanted to see the full motion picture. He poured his family's fortune into a secret research facility hidden deep in the Utah desert, assembling his dream team. One of the first successful missions was a breakthrough. They deployed a drone codenamed Archaeopteryx into what is now Montana 68 million years ago. For 90 seconds, the team watched, breathless, at the live feed. It was a forest, denser and more vibrant than anything on Earth today. Then they saw it. Not a T-Rex, not a Triceratops, but a small feathered dinosaur, something like a Struthiomis, pecking at ferns. It wasn't the lumbering, grey-scaled monster of old movies. It was agile, its feathers shimmering with iridescent blues and greens. It made a sound. Not a roar, but a series of chirps and clicks, like an exotic bird. That first piece of footage changed everything. For the first time, they heard the actual sound of a dinosaur. They saw its true colors, its fluid movements. They learned that the air in the Cretaceous period had a higher oxygen content, which their drone's sensors confirmed. This data alone revolutionized our understanding of dinosaur biology. Of course, the hunt is incredibly dangerous. Every mission is a gamble. Time rifts are unstable. They've lost dozens of drones. Some were crushed by a wandering herbivore. One was fried by an atmospheric electrical storm, and another was simply snatched out of the air by a pterosaur. The energy required is immense, and they can only attempt a jump once every few weeks. The team has had some truly close calls. During Operation Hell Creek, they were trying to get the first ever footage of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. They sent their most advanced drone, Raptor 1, to a known nesting ground. On the screen, they saw a massive T-Rex, larger than any fossil had ever suggested. It was magnificent and terrifying. Its skin had a complex mottled pattern, perfect camouflage for the dappled light of the ancient forest. Suddenly, the T-Rex turned its head and looked directly at the drone. Its eye, the size of a grapefruit, seemed to stare right through the screen into the control room 66 million years in the future. It let out a roar, and the audio sensors on the drone overloaded. The sound wasn't just loud, it was a low-frequency rumble that they could feel in their chests, even through the speakers. The Rex charged, and the last thing they saw was a wall of teeth before the feed went dead. They lost the drone, but they got the data. That single roar is still being studied by bioacousticians today. Their discoveries have been world-changing, but they remain a secret. Why Dr. Thorne believes humanity isn't ready. The knowledge could be weaponized, the technology could fall into the wrong hands, and the fragile timeline could be irrevocably damaged. Imagine the chaos if someone tried to alter the past. So, for now, they operate in the shadows, their discoveries shared only within their trusted circle. They've learnt so much. They discovered that Triceratops used their elaborate frills not just for defense, but for communication, flushing them with bright colors to signal to each other, much like a modern cuttlefish. They filmed a pack of velociraptors, real velociraptors, which were about the size of a turkey and covered in feathers, coordinating a hunt with an intelligence that rivaled that of wolves. They were not mindless monsters, but complex, intelligent animals. Every fossil tells a story of death. But the dinosaur hunting team is telling a story of life. They are piecing together a lost world, one drone flight at a time. They are the guardians of a history that no one else can see. Their work is a reminder that there are still great mysteries out there, wonders beyond our wildest imagination, hidden not in distant galaxies, but in the depths of our own planet's past. The team's next goal is even more ambitious. They are developing a submersible drone to explore the prehistoric oceans, hoping to catch a glimpse of a mammoth. The risks are even greater, the unknowns even deeper. But for the chronopaleontologists, the pull of discovery is too strong to resist. They are the ultimate explorers, hunting for the ghosts of a lost world. Their work continues in secret, for the sake of knowledge and for the sheer wonder of seeing the impossible come to life. What do you think? If you could send a drone back to any point in history, where would you send it? And what would you want to see? Let me know down in the comments. science. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the past, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. See you next time.